In the center of the vast universe, a remarkably bright star was born. It was a star that is born only once in 1,000 years, the Millennium Star. According to legend, whoever possessed this mystical star was destined to become the superstar of the universe. However, since the Millennium Star was but a newborn, it fell from the starry sky. Around that time, Mario and his friends were all happily relaxing. When... Jesus Christ! Suddenly, the Millennium Star came crashing down. And naturally, because they're all a bunch of selfish a-holes, they're gonna fight over it. Except Luigi. I mean, look at him. He's like transfixed with awe. Everyone else is fighting. And Lakitu came flying in, dangling a toy box from his rod. I'm not even gonna comment. I think the subject fits it for itself. That's right. They could play Mario Party to see who the biggest superstar was. That's kind of breaking the fourth wall a bit, don't you think, game? Just saying. Just Super Saiyan. And now we're in Paper Mario? No, we're inside the toy box. Okay. I guess that's different. And hello, little dice freak guy, whoever you are. Whatever. And there's the Millennium Star with his porno mustache. Greetings, I am the Millennium Star. You must pass my test to prove yourself worthy of possessing me. Follow me. I've got my sexy porno stash. Waka waka. And welcome, one and all, to Mario Party 3. I am Nintendo Man 64, and I am eager to get this friggin' game started. I hope you guys are just as eager as I am, because this game has been long in the running, long in preparation, and now it is finally ready to go. Let us delve into the world of Mario. Hold on a second. I don't think it recognized my controller. It did not. Figures. Why would it? There we go. Perfect. That's much better. Ooh, we have save files now, as you can see. We're obviously going to stick to the one that says N-Man, not New and Newa. Whatever that says. Whatever. We're going to stick with N-Man. Okay, pay no attention to story mode, because story mode's going to be changing a bit because I'm going to be doing stuff on the side with this. But for the most part, that's pretty much just to unlock all the bonus stuff in the game. But we are going to be playing party mode for the majority of this, which will include Battle Royale maps and duel maps. I'll be explaining a bit more about those the more we get into it. But first, let us explore. Ha ha ha. I am the Millennium Star, and apparently I sound like N-Man's interpretation of Thor. Interpretation was not sounding like Thor. Interpretation. There we go. I'm Thor of Asgard. Use the control stick to choose your destination, and then press A. You have 3 options. You start with this star lift that goes to duel maps. And duel maps are kinda cool, I guess. They're gonna be annoying, but we are gonna do them. It's more or less just like a grudge match thing, I guess you could call it. Whatever. I'll be able to explain more about duel maps when we get to covering duel maps, but that won't be for many episodes. It's in all likelihood that'll be in like episode, like, at this rate I'm gonna guess 25 maybe. Because this is going to be a very long LP. And again, like other LPs, like my other Mario Party and Mario Kart LPs, this one is not going to cancel itself anytime soon. This goes to the minigame room where you just play minigames. And this one's the Battle Royale maps. That's where all the Battle Royale stuff takes place. Like all the basic Mario Party gimmicks and gimmicky stuff is. Wow, I don't have a water bottle next to me for the first time in a long time. This is going to be a riot. Do I want to give you guys... why not? I need to go refill my thing anyway. So I'm going to give you guys a little refresher on
the point of Mario Party, especially if you're new to this. It would be mean of me to let you guys in on stuff you don't know about. Next stop, the Battle Royale rule map. Now I'll explain the rules of the Battle Royale map. Listen closely and remember what I say. Okay, let's start the rules explanation. I know a lot of you guys are not too, like, a lot of you guys probably remember from Mario Party 2 what it was, but just to give everyone a refresher, it would be nice so people know what the hell's going on. We've arrived. This is the Battle Royale rule map. I bet you'd all like to hear the Battle Royale rules now. To begin with, we have to determine the turn order. Play order is determined by hitting the dice block. The order has been decided. First is Mario. Yahoo! Second is Peach. Third is Yoshi. Fourth is Wario. Oh yeah. That's the way order is determined, with the highest number going first. Now let's start the game. Players move forward the number of spaces shown on the dice block. So in this case, Mario moves forward only one space. Next, I'll explain the spaces. This is a blue space. You normally receive 3 coins when you land here, but during the last 5 turns, you'll receive 6. This is a red space. When you land here, you usually lose 3 coins, but during the last 5 turns, you'll lose 6. Pretty standard. This is a question mark space, otherwise known as a happening space. Different happenings occur when you land here. The type of happening will depend on the board map you're playing. This is a exclamation mark space, otherwise known as a chance time space. When you land here, the chance time minigame begins. Amazing comebacks are always possible with chance time. Make good use of it. When all players finish moving the turn ends and a minigame begins. This is a Bowser space. When you land here, Bowser shows up to start a Bowser event. Bowser has prepared lots of pesky events, so watch out. This is an item space. When you land here, an item minigame begins. You can carry a maximum of 3 items. So it's changed since Mario Party 2, so that's good. Do your best in item minigames to get the best item possible. Sometimes when you land on an item space, you'll get lucky and receive items directly from Toad. If you answer Toad's question, you'll get a rare item. Well, maybe. Yeah, it all depends on exactly what you answer in the questionnaire, which is what it fills out. And this will be a lot of easy space that I'll be able to just talk about certain aspects of the game, and I won't have to explain too much. So luckily, I'm actually very happy I've decided to do this. Baby Bowser may also show up to give you items. You won't know who will appear until you land on this space. This is a battle space. If you land on this space, a battle minigame will begin. For battle minigames, coins are taken from each player, and you battle for the jackpot. The number of coins each player receives depends on the minigame result. 70% of the potluck goes to the winner, 30% to second place, and if there are any leftover coins, it is randomly dispersed. There you go. If all players place 4th, all coins will be returned and the game will resume. So yeah, pretty standard. This is a Game Guy space. This is new for Mario Party 3, so you guys better be careful with this one. If you land here, a Game Guy minigame will begin. In Game Guy minigame, you use all your coins to challenge Game Guy. If you win, you'll get more coins, but if you lose, you'll lose everything. Except stars, of course. We're lucky with that in that department. Lucky, it's a hidden block. Inside these blocks are stars. stars, comma, sorry, I guess it was a comma, coins, or items. You won't know what's hidden inside until you hit the block. Next, I'd like to explain minigames. Minigames begin when all players have finished their turns. These 4 panels are the player panels. Their colors change to red or blue based on where you land. If you land on a green space, the color will randomly change to either red or blue. If all panels be I can't talk today. If all panels end up being the same color like this, a 4-player minigame will begin. Or if the panels end up being both red and blue, then the blue team will be pitted against the red team. When the panels are evenly divided into red and blue, a 2 versus 2 minigame begins. If there's 1 blue panel and 3 red panels, or 1 red panel and 3 blue panels, a 1 versus 3 minigame begins. When the type of minigame has been determined, the minigame to be played is selected. The minigame is selected randomly. Good luck collecting lots of coins in the minigames. Next, I'll explain the buildings on the map. This is the Koopa Bank. If you pass by here, you have to deposit 5 coins, but if you land on the bank space, you get all the coins in the bank. This is the item shop. You can use your coins to buy items here. Either Toad or Baby Bowser will be tending the store. Please remember that Toad and Baby Bowser sell different items. Toad sells items that are more helpful for you, and Baby Bowser sells items that hinder you. So you gotta be careful with that. Okay, now I'll introduce you to the characters you'll meet on the map. The Millennium Star is just waiting with stars in hand for you to land on his space. If you pay him 20 coins, he'll give you a star. Boo will steal coins or stars from your rivals. It costs coins to have Boo steal for you. It's 5 coins for coins and 50 for stars. Action time. Watch out, it's action time. When action time appears on the screen, an action event begins. Watch the display on the screen and time your action well. This is the way the game continues until the set number of turns has been played. If the bonus setting is on, the bonus results will be announced and stars will be given out. There are 3 types of bonuses. Now let me tell you about each type. The first is the minigame star. The player who collects the most coins in minigames receives this bonus. This is one of the ones you should be shooting for as a player because it's fairly easy. You win about 12 or 13 minigames, there's a pretty good chance you will get this star. Next is the coin star. This is one I always shoot for in this game. The player who collects the most coins at any one time during the game gets this bonus. So in other words, if you have 120 coins but lose all those coins, and let's say you have the least amount of coins as the game ends, you would still get the coin star because you had the most coins at one point, so you're good there. Last is the happening star. As you can probably guess, this goes to the player who lands on the happening spaces the most times. So at the end of the game, the player who has the most stars is the winner. That's it. That's the end of the Battle Royale map explanation. Okay everyone, do your best to become the superstar. Bye for now. That face, man. So adorable. Alright, I hope you guys are ready because next episode we will be plunging deep into Mario Party 3, starting at the map known as Chilly Waters. Until then, I am Nintendo Man 64, and get ready guys, because our next journey has begun. Saya freaking Nara.